I'm going to be working on the sixth list item while I talk to you about my challenge list. So here's my submission for the DC Mayhem 25 challenge by Dollhouse Curator. And this is the list that I came up with. Since we're already halfway through the month, I decided to go ahead and include major things that I already started at the beginning of this month. So, since I'm pretty new to creating videos for YouTube, my thought process on what I was going to do was not fully fleshed out. All I knew is I needed a large area in which to record my ideas, and I mistakenly chose the kitchen island. The amount of doll stuff and crafting stuff that began to consume my kitchen and started moving into my living room was crazy. In fact, it was driving me crazy. So, at the beginning of May, I knew I needed to get all of it out of the kitchen because it was making me feel restless and chaotic. This was a process in itself because I pretty much had to decide how I was going to redesign and set up furniture within my existing spaces. I even painted a large furniture piece just to shift it to another room. So of course the second thing was I wanted to set up an area in my spare bedroom that I call the everything room. I mean, it's my office when I work from home, it's my guest bedroom, it's my doll room. I knew I needed a large table that was sturdy like a workbench, but I also needed it to fold up so when my daughter visits from Europe, I can clear it out. Preferably, I wanted it to have a dark wood top like my island because it looks like a wood floor in my setups, which means I don't really have to worry about flooring. One of the other things I worked on before the table arrived was creating quick setup stages for my YouTube videos. I do have this video scheduled to either be out this month or next month, in which I show how I created these quick setup stages. One of the stages includes a green screen doll setup, but it's not in the video. It's really simple to do. So I have 3 or 4 stage scenes that I use. They're room boxes that you can see other videos that I created. It was Yuri's house, the boutique, and the deli. Those are the 3 main rooms. Everything else is a derivative of these scenes, meaning furniture and walls and other things kind of come from other crafting projects. I needed to organize all these things so that when I wanted to create a scene, I can simply pull out these pieces and set them up. So I got these plastic storage bins, and then I have each scene and its furniture pieces organized in those. Another video that is scheduled to come out was due to me having about 8 or so dolls that I needed to rebody. I was just taking so long to do them and just find the time to do them, right? And then combine them in a video format. And so I finally did that, and that video is also scheduled to go out either this month or next month. It really depends on when I push it out, since I want to do this video for the DC Mayhem 25, and I also want to respond to another YouTuber in video, so there's that, and they're going to end up pushing the other videos back. So the only crafting things that I have planned for my dolls is creating more wigs and making a pair of complicated doll pants. I usually do really basic doll pants, but I would like to do one that has the actual waistband and pockets. And as you can see, I'm working on that right now, even as we speak. Also, I ordered these $5 wigs from AliExpress, and they are total crap. Okay? And they are really fighting me about returning them. Returning stuff to AliExpress is a pain in the rear end. Okay? So, one of them, though, I was really in love with the color of this blonde curly afro. So I cut all of the hair away from its wig cap. I created my own wig cap, and I did that this month, but I didn't record it. It inspired me to try and do more wigs, so I'm gonna do that later this month. I don't know if I'm gonna record it, but we'll see. You know, it's sort of new to me, so you know, when you're not sure about how something's gonna turn out, you don't want to sit there recording it, because that also makes it take way too much time. Okay, so let's go back through my list and see what's truly left for the rest of this month. So the first thing I did was get everything out of the kitchen, and then I set up an area in the spare bedroom. I created quick stage setups, and I got rid of the large room boxes. Next, I organized the scene furniture and interiors in drop-ins. As part of the quick stage setups, I created the green screen for the dolls. I finally rebodied 8 or so dolls, and here I am joining the Mayhem Challenge. And I have created 2 pairs of pants using 2 different techniques. Basically, one where I sewed and the other one where I used hot glue, and both of them have pockets. So even though you see me working on them now, I'm not going to show it on the doll until I have the Kid Super Ken video out. So stay tuned for all the videos I have coming out. So I only have one thing left that I haven't done for May, and there's 15 days left. So I think I'm doing good. So the last thing is my response to a YouTuber that's going to be top 10 Ken molds. Because she doesn't think that there's any good looking Kens out there. Can you believe it? Stay tuned.
If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for playing dolls with me.